You know what happened the first play?
70.
76 out. Boom! I said, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, cuz.
Man, I know I'm gonna get got. But I'm gonna get mine more than I get got, though.
2-4 for the one time. I'ma get got, but I bet I get mine. 2-4 to 2-6. And if I get got, then you know what I'ma get.
So what's not corporate, bro?
You said what's not corporate?
Well, how do you say that not corporate?
That ain't that bad.
It ain't corporate. Exactly.
That's not that bad.
So you said corporate. I think you were talking about just because I got a voice.
As you said, in National Football League.
We not even talking about that. God, we just warming up. Don't worry.
That's real, though. You said that.
I didn't say it here.
Not yet.
Yeah, but you said
just wait to get to the.
When
you
I was
ain't
just
started this yet.
When I was just reading it, you said, bro, they go there. Never mind.
I didn't know you was reading.
Go ahead, start, bro. Go ahead, start.
We been going, blood. Man, what's happening, man? You know what I'm saying?
There you go, bro.
It's just like that. See,
what's happening? All right, say it again, man.
You need me to go? You want me to give you a countdown this time? 3, 2. Man, what's happening, man?
You just got.
There you go.
What?
That's the corporate part.
That's not the corporate part, man. Get Got podcast. This is 2-6. I'm Real Mike Rob. You my boy 2-4. Beast Mode. You know what I'm saying? What's happening with you, bro?
Yeah, there you go.
Weekly podcast talking about life. What else, money? Football.
A little bit of football.
Little bit. You play football. You know we're going to talk some football, bro.
Nah, but you talk football on a different level, bro.
Yeah. Because that's what I do, dog.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said I'm gonna talk a little bit of football. You talk a lot of football. I'm gonna talk a little bit of football. More shit than anything. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna talk a lot of shit.
Watch your mouth, bro. You gotta watch your mouth.
There you
man.
go. That's the corporate.
That ain't no. So hold on. What's up with this?
Telling me I gotta watch my mouth.
I'm just saying, watch out a little bit, man. That's all, dog.
Mike,
love you.
IYD.
Who?
IYD.
Who?
IYD. Come on, man. You should know this, man.
IYD?
Yeah.
So you talking like what the kids do now?
Nah, man. This ain't with the codes, man. So, do you know what? I ain't gonna sit here and waste your time. I'm your daddy, boy.
Oh,
damn, boy.
Why ain't nobody say nothing, man?
Right here, look. You act like you ain't.
First of all, I'm older than you.
You keep
so
on
you
with this.
can't
You older than
you
me.
can't be my daddy, bro.
Look,
Stop. First of all, stop saying that. I can't even believe I'm even talking about that.
Son,
let's
this
get
is
back
how
to
I
the
go,
podcast,
man. Not
man.
the one that made you, but the one that raised you. You know what I mean? And I call you son, not S-O-N, but S-U-N. Because you shine, baby. You
I taught you that, bro.
Look, now you mad.
I taught you
want
that, bro.
One, you want that one hella
because
bad.
I taught you,
You
that,
want that
bro.
one
I
hella
said that to my
bad.
son.
But you can't have it, though,
man,
son.
shut up, man.
Oh, damn.
Shut up. There you go,
All right.
man. It's all love, though. It's all love. But look, before we get into this first ever episode, you know, we did an interview years back, right? Years back, you was still balling then.
It probably 5+ years ago.
Was it more than some 5+ years
It was
ago?
about 10?
Yeah, close to it.
All right, then we gonna keep some cool. We ain't gonna date ourselves.
We ain't gonna do that.
Nah.
All right. We did the interview. Remember, we was in the hotel. Y'all was playing Philly. What you say? What was the quote?
What I say, I know I'm gonna get got, but I'm gonna get mine more than I get got though.
What you mean by get got?
Well, I mean, at that point in time, you know, it was more so like my mindset based off of how everything goes. Like more so about how you look at it in a life perspective. And you know, at that point in time, I had a lot of going on. But when we was chopping it up, you know, it was more so about just, you know what I mean, how be trying to smack you and get hit, and you know, at running back, especially at that point in time where, you know, you could probably see, 20, 25 carries a game.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to catch you slipping every now and then. But the thing is, and how I felt was, if you get me, then I'm going to come and get your ass. And I'm not going to stop trying to get you until I get you. So when I say it, You know what I mean? I'm gonna get got. Like, yeah, you gonna get a play. You gonna tackle me. You might hit me. This, that, and the third. But you know what I mean? At the end of that, I'm for sure gonna come back and I'm gonna get your ass more times than you give me. I really felt that way too.
Yeah, I remember that, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you was over there kicking it, man. You know what I'm saying? Then we went out, we kicked it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you know what? The good thing about that is, bro, you talk about life. I teach my kids that. So thank you for the quote because it helps me keep them competitive in life, bro. Seriously. You gonna get knocked down, son.
Yeah.
But you gotta fight through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But look,
Little B5.
Well, you talking about you used to watch him, you know that.
That's my grandson.
That's my dog. That ain't your grandson, bro.
Yeah.
That's my son.
Man, he called me Paw.
And I'm your I'm your daddy. Anyway.
That's Paw baby, but that's neither here nor there right now, man. You know
so look, I've been wanting to ask you this for a long time, bro. No, it's something you to answer before.
Nah, you never know what's up with you, man.
That's just coming from me, bro.
I gotta make sure you stay on my toes with my dog.
Do you know what the first thing you said to me?
The first thing I said to you?
After Beastquake. The first one.
I'm about to go get some Peterson?
No. That was like the third thing you said. We was on the sideline. I was huffing and puffing from the kickoff. And you asked me, did you see it? No. I gotta get back on kickoff. Yeah. Oh, you was hella mad. You was tired in the too. Damn, yeah. Oh, did you see that? You was like, hell no, man. I gotta get. You didn't say, did you see that?
What did I say?
You see me grab my nuts? Did you see me grab my nuts? You see me turn around like I said, you grabbed your nuts? I said, bro, I was thinking about kickoff. That's all I was thinking about.
I just remember you talking about, bro, I'm in the time, I gotta get ready for kickoff. I'm like, ooh, shit, yeah, that was.
Yeah,
that
as
was
you were
bad.
sitting there chilling,
I would
with your helmet.
I was on the
on the oxygen.
Hell yeah, I was on that. Boy, I was tired in the. I hate long ass runs. Bro.
I know you do.
I
know you do, but your back get tight.
I would have took that in increments.
Was that
one? Whew.
Was that your highlight one of your career, bro? Had to be, dog. Like, well, we didn't block
the
that
league.
No, like period
of my life.
Okay, college and pros, because I know you had some wild high school.
In high school,
yeah, you know what I'm saying. We all had some wild in high school, but like, bruh, power. Yeah. Somebody was supposed to pull. Did anybody make it? I know I was supposed to block the Sam. I ended up blocking Vilma. We blocked. I mean, bro, that was terrible. It was a terribly blocked play.
Was it?
Yeah, man.
It was blocked beautiful to me.
Man, as soon as you got the ball, you had to make somebody miss, dog.
Get got.
Yeah. he got, bro. You got a couple of them got on that one.
You gonna get it or you gonna get your ass got, man. One of the other boys.
That had to be that. I mean, come on, bro.
What time is it? Game time.
Football season is finally here, which means endless NFL games these next few months. And there's no better place to get tickets than Gametime. They make getting tickets fast and easy. Looking forward to taking my family again to a game.
Gametime filters out the fluff to show you only incredible deals.
There you go.
And great seats, so you don't have to waste time.
We were just looking through the Gametime app, browsing seats on Gametime picks for football tickets, and some amazing deals on this thing.
The curation makes it easier to save more on the football games or any events you want to go to. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Gametime. Just download the Gametime app, create an account, and use the code GETGOT for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply.
Again, create an account and redeem code GETGOT for $20 off.
Download Gametime today. What time did I say it was? It's still game time, baby.
I done seen you do some
you know what it was. I think it was just, especially because you remember, like I had just got traded that year too.
Yeah.
And I had a black cloud over my head, and I'm gonna just say it was a black cloud from all of just like the outside. You know what I mean? Like the negative sources of everything. And you know what I mean? Because when I got here, man, I came in having hella fun. We was doing, kicking it. Yeah, I mean, getting to know each other on a different level. But as far as like where my career in hell was, like it was almost one of them instances where, hold on, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Beast Mode. You know what I mean?
But you know, it didn't feel like that though.
No, it didn't at all. It just felt like regular.
No, I felt like you. It felt like you was like a young man in Buffalo, and then when you got here, I don't know, man. It felt like you grew up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You start
think about who I was in the room with.
Yeah, you was the young. You turned up to be the youngest cat in there.
I was the youngest in there, but not only just being the youngest, like all of y'all just at that time, only one in there without have families.
Yeah,
like
real families.
You feel like
kids
was like I'm looking at you like damn y'all older. Y'all like some old ass old heads. Feel me like, and then you feel me. What I learned was y'all was like real professionals. See, when I was in Buffalo, it was a little different. You know what I mean? All my old OGs, man, I'm telling you, nigga. I'm so thankful to have had them. But, you know what I mean? It was a little different because when I got over here, a lot of the older guys, it was a young-ass team.
Yeah, bro. I'm about to say, I was a young guy in Frisco. I got here and was an old OG.
And
quick.
Yeah, I was 24. And when I come up here and hit me with it, what's happening, OG? Like, hey, you know we the same age, but you, damn, I feel like you've been in the league for hella long, though. Like, well, yeah, I came in early, but me and you the same age. Like,
you came in at 20, right?
Yeah, be like, man, what's up, OG? I just had turned 21. Draft. My birthday was on the 22nd, and I think it got drafted on the 20th. I think the draft was the 20th that year.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. But the thing is, so when I'm up there, but I'm, you know what I mean, I'm watching you in the meeting, and you know what I mean, it was hella different because, you know, when you come in the meeting room, Sherman hit your ass like, all right, he gonna hit you with some real life.
Well, first of all, I want our listeners to understand who Coach Sherman Smith is.
Oh, yeah.
Sherman Smith was the first running back drafted to the then expansion, I guess the expansion team, Seattle Seahawks at the time.
Yeah.
He was the first running back drafted. So, I mean, they used to call him the Tank, Sherman the Tank Smith. You know what I mean? So, to have a running back coach, he was our life coach for real. I mean, he had Bible verses for us every day.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it was
before
different.
we even talked football.
Man, it get to a point where we done looked up in the meeting. We got 5 minutes to get out. That's like, hey, look,
here go the protections.
Hey, the protection. I ain't know who you got. It was, you gonna block this.
This is right.
You gonna block outside backer. Hey, they put it in the script.
Yeah.
The corner gonna come, Marshawn.
The corner gonna blitz.
Block the corner. I'm like, ooh, is he serious? Like,
oh yeah,
I see y'all out there. I'm like, oh.
Hey, we used to be in the walkthrough, everybody telling you with ass, hey, cuz, to the left,
But I mean, you know, just that alone, right? Because you at that point in time, you had to improvise.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I'm watching all y'all and how y'all, you know what I mean, was coming together. Now I'm saying, like, cause you know, I had Fred.
Fred, that's my dog. I still like Fred, man.
A-Train, I got to play with A-Train. You know, and they were, you know, a lot older than me.
Yeah. A-Train, I played against A-Train in 02.
Man, A-Train.
01 in college.
Man, that A-Train, that be in a meeting with a cigar in the meeting room. I'm like, this is the truth. You feel me? Now, you know, because I'm watching him run through shit over in Chicago. So, you know, I'm kind of got that moment like, nigga, I'm really in here with A-Train type. And that country of hell, that have a whole conversation with you. Only thing you done heard come out of my mouth, boy. Everything out there. You get to laughing like, this really country than the cooler than the fan. All right, young boy, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pass your ass that torch. I know you goddamn better be ready for it. Like, All right, OG, you just let me know what I'm looking for. What, boy, whew. But you know, like I said, when I got over there with y'all, and then you know, like, okay, more my age, but from where y'all was at, like, you know, everybody come in the meeting room, even though, you know, Sherm gonna give us some Bible scriptures, we gonna talk real life, this, that, and the third, and you know what I mean? Even with that, I'm seeing you take down notes, like, I'm like, bro, we ain't even going over the film, like, or the play, taking life notes, and then, you know, we switch, like, and bro. I'm like, oh yeah, you is money? You is a little bit different, but you know what? All right, I ain't finna be the only one in here.
But you know what? Like, I think what brought us all together, like you said, you came from Buffalo, I came from San Francisco, Leon came from New York.
Jets.
We all was somebody else's trash, or at least we felt that way. You know what I'm saying? So it was a natural bond with everybody, man. Walkthroughs was the funnest to me.
Man.
Oh my goodness, but just cracking on everybody and seeing everybody. Hey, bro, our line was struggle busting on in 2010, bro. We weren't as good as we ended up being. But the walkthrough was fun, bro. Like messing with the defense, especially the core guys on defense, bro. Like we always hung out with the defenders. Too.
Yeah, look, man, I'm say that shit though, but
always.
But Matt Castleback, bro, that was funny as too though, bro.
I just saw Matt, man.
Man, Matt was funny as bro.
Matt
I don't
was
know
a
what
good
kind
dude.
of humor that was, but it was different. But he was funny.
Matt was a good dude, man.
The best thing for me though, when I did get over there was, you know what I mean, I had two kids, Justin and me Bang, who, you know, I went to college with, and then Quinton from the hood with me. So we was all tapped in like that.
And
but
Q was a fullback here when I got here.
But the way that when I came, it wasn't even that embrace me. It was just that nobody had no judgmental type of, you know what I mean? You didn't feel like when I look at you, you go sit down in the child room and then like ain't nobody like looking at you hella weird. It was just like, hey, what's up? We in here, all right, we in here too, what's good?
Yeah.
And then you know, at that point in time, we really was, well, nah, not you so much, but I was outside.
Hey, I went outside like that, bro.
No,
I
you
went
wasn't.
outside like that.
Hell no. Not especially not like how I was out then.
I couldn't do it, bro. It's too much to go in there blocking for you, bro.
What you talking about?
Yeah, but you know how many scars I got?
Scars?
I got cleat marks. People listening.
I only did that one
like
time.
Twice.
And that once.
Like twice.
And I ain't had no choice.
I'm talking about, bro,
you scared
him stepping on me, bro.
That was one time, and
I'm
you
like,
scared
oh
the out of me.
I couldn't believe it.
Man, shout out to Ray, but oh my God. Man, the whole week they was on Mike ass, boy.
Oh, you talking about Ray Lou?
Man,
that's
they was
dog,
on Mike.
Man.
Boy,
that's
they was
dog.
on your ass, Mike. And I'm like, damn, I could, man, every meeting, every little clip they put
They
up.
would single me out. Tom Cable would say, Mike Rob, you know this is your week.
Oh my
You got the Hall of Famer. The Hall of Famer. And then, you know, Beast Boy. You go, what you gonna do,
What
Mike?
you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
I gotta know what you gonna do,
because
nigga.
man, if I mean, he would say stuff like, "Hey, man, I mean, I could tell him just don't go base." I mean, I could. If you just want to go down on special teams, I could just tell him, Mike Rob, you know, maybe we want to throw it to him this week instead of blocking.
Nah,
Hey,
hell
bro.
no.
Hey, bro, I got him.
That's what you told me.
I got him a few times.
No, but
bro.
I'm telling you, I don't know what play it was inside zone. We ran on the left.
14 weeks.
Nope.
It was
15.
inside. 15, yeah. 15 weeks. Yeah, it was to the left. Yeah.
Boy, I swear to God, I come through that hole, and I'm telling Mike, all I do is tell Mike, like, all I need for you to do is, like, really just, like, get in the way for me.
Cover him up. Mike Rock, cover him up.
If you could just get in his way. If you could get it in the way, I'm gonna make you right, bro, on my mama. I swear on my soul. And I'm just thinking like, okay, I don't think Mike. I ain't gonna tell. I didn't think you was scared of him.
Yeah, you did.
Nah,
yeah, you did.
I didn't think you was scared.
Hey, bro,
I knew you.
I could show y'all the play. I hit him. You almost turned around in the hole to look to see what happened.
You scared me, like, because when you came through that, and I'm talking about. It sounded like, bro. I was like, oh,
Money.
That was what I said. And it was like, what? I'm talking about, you all right? You talking about, yeah. And
when
I
I
turned
got
around
up,
and I seen that you had got the better of him. Oh, I was going nuts.
When I got up, the sideline was, I'm talking about Pete, Leon,
everybody.
Coach Sherm was hopping. You know, Sherm had his knees messed up, but still a little bit. Sherm hopping up like, yeah, defense hype. I was like, oh, I must have got him.
You did.
He was mic'd up that week too.
I heard.
You heard it? Yeah.
Mike, bro, I swear when you hit the, bro, and I'm like, ooh, like, I'm like, damn, that was Ray Lewis, bro. Like, oh, that did that. That's when I'm like, oh. Now, how I'm going to deal with this for the rest of the season? Like,
yeah.
For the rest of our career, like, how I'm going to have to deal with this? Because, you know what I mean? That's one of them things when you do something like that, like, you know, you kind of get a chip on your shoulder.
Listeners, he called me a fullback that day. Oh, my goodness. He called me a fullback that day. He said, man, I got this, call it what it is. I mean, I got a fullback in front of me finally.
Look,
I said, oh.
Mike, when you smacked him though, bro, I heard that, and I'm running, because I'm running over you. Now I'm looking like, you know, I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to cut off of him, because I'm thinking you're going to get in there and try to do some position blocking, try to shield him off or something. When you go in there and you hear that, I'm like, oh, you all right? Yeah, cuz, I'm good, dog. Oh, he smacked him. Oh, it was up then.
He gave me too much surface. He gave me everything. I tell people all the time, and I love Patrick Willis. Just saw him the other day, Hall of Famer, you be there next year. I would rather go against Patrick than NaVorro. Bowman. NaVorro won't trying to deal with me. He only wanted you. If he got to you, I lose my job. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Patrick wanted a physical altercation. Patrick will run into me 100 times and 100 times.
Where P Willy at, man?
Love P Willy, but P Willy he gonna run into me because he want me to hurt. Because he want to fight.
Oh, y'all had that back over there. See, you know, I was coming for P Willy because me and P Willy trained together.
You was coming for 31.
We talking about when we was talking about P Willy.
I'm gonna leave him alone.
We was out in Arizona training, so I trained with him when we was coming out for the.
Who you trained with out in Arizona?
API.
Oh, API. Okay.
Yeah, API. We was all over there around, so yeah. I mean, we built a relationship over there.
Y'all was in the same draft.
Yeah. Our draft was deep.
Bro, I think all y'all end up being nice like that, bro.
Our draft was deep.
AP was in that draft too.
Who already in that we got Megatron.
Yep, he was in that draft.
Yeah. Well, they go two Hall of Famers right there.
Damn.
Then you know AP for sure gonna be one. I think what's that lineman name?
Tell the truth.
Which one of them big?
Tell the truth. You won't get in next year, bro.
You said, did you get in?
I said you want to get in.
Get in the Hall of Fame?
You know what the hell I'm asking.
Look, if I don't go in off of the rip, then I'm, you feel me? I'm good on God. Cause man, I look at it like this, like, you feel me though? This was who I really with. You know what I mean? Growing up was Fred Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why he ain't in there.
He should be there. He should be there years ago.
And I with that tough.
The problem is the parameters to get in.
See, look, I don't know about all that.
Like, they can only let in a certain amount of guys, and then it becomes a backlog. My thing is this, bruh. I don't know a back of this generation that has impacted a team, city, coast.
Yeah, you know what? Since I got you here, because you is the, you know.
Stop it.
So look. So look, man, me and Mike got this thing right now where if that say corporate, then he got to put $50 in the. You feel me? In the
$50.
Yeah, you got to allow.
Bro, when we was making, bro, no, I don't, bro.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Look, man, you got a little Lochi, man. You know what I'm saying? So
bro,
look,
I got on copper.
Look, I'm just.
You got on diamonds. I got on copper.
That's you know that's
copper.
That come from the. You know
copper.
I mean? The soil. That's for me and you.
Oh, okay.
But you got to put $50 in anytime you come with some
So
corporate shit. Now look. But if I get at you like, and you ain't on no corporate, and I false flag on some where I try to put that on you, then I got to put 50 in there.
Yeah, you got.
So I'm just saying. So that way, it ain't just no one-sided thing, though. You feel me?
So we got to be on the same page. What is corporate talk?
So
you act like I'm talking about Excel spreadsheets and talking about business credit and all that, bro. I'm over here just talking, bro.
You can get there, and I'm pretty sure. But the thing is, right? This is how I go, right? So, like you were just saying. So, what do the criteria look like for an individual to be considered a Hall of Fame or put into the Hall of Fame?
When I say criteria, I don't necessarily mean the criteria or what they're looking at. I'm talking about that they only let in a certain amount of guys a year, and the people that don't get in previous years are still there too. And so what ends up happening is when quarterbacks come up, they usually, like when Peyton came up, you knew he was getting in first ballot, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. My argument is that I argue to people that I know Hall of Fame voters is your impact. You had an impact in Buffalo. You had an impact the minute you stepped off the plane. You talk about your the Beastquake run, bro. You know what my favorite run was? You gonna be like, man, get the out of here. Your first touchdown here.
In Seattle?
Yes.
Or
no.
When I played in Chicago?
Do you know we had two unblocked dudes on the edge? Bruh, you basically just hopped through both of them and landed in the end zone. But I'm like, how the fuck he get in there, bruh?
I know because I just seen a picture of it not too long ago.
Yeah, you in the air, like extending the ball. To me, that was the illest run that I seen up close and personal.
But when you talk about favorite run, now we not talk about that. But it's a run that I had against the Rams.
What year?
I don't know. I don't be remembering like that. I just know it was a run that showed, for me, it was a run that showed everything in which I embody as a running back. And this is, when I look at running backs, like, this is what'll make me say, like, okay, this he legit.
Who your guy in the league right now, currently?
Who, my guy?
Yeah, like if you when you watch it, if you know he playing, you like, oh, I want to watch him. Yeah.
I mean, Mike Blood. You know how I show love to the running back, man. I like watching Josh. I like watching Najee, Saquon, Christian
Josh Jacobs.
Yeah. You feel me though? And then the boy that was in Baltimore downhill.
Oh, Gus.
He even got a name. It's just certain that just get the right position. It's like Bud. Like he need to be beaten up on in the ring. Tank need to be beaten up on. His name Gus. He need to be toting the tater, running downhill. It's just certain that it just match.
Hey, bro,
you know what I mean?
He be running that pill, bro.
Yeah, but man, and then like I said, I'm a running back, and my biggest thing was like I used to like watching all running backs because I just felt like I can learn something from them. Mm-hmm. Because especially if they made it to the league, because like there's something that you do extremely well that gets you to be at this position, because we play here and we see, a lot of times the most talented don't play. Yeah. But with that being said, I can watch a little and be like, ooh, I'm finna take that. Yeah. I'm finna add that to my bag, and I'm finna when I get the opportunity, I'm gonna go in there and pull that out.
So hold up, because I used to ask you, I used to be like, bruh, what you see right here? You used to be like, yeah. I just react. I don't know what the hell I'm seeing.
That's why, man, Mike, we got some. That's why I used to call you my eyes. Mm-hmm. Because the thing was, and it took a lot for we was I say struggling them first few years
2010.
Cable
2010?
had got here,
Yeah.
talking about blind creases and trust
in
and
the dark
the
crease
invisible
and all that. Yeah.
this and the blind this and the backside of him and her and all kind like
Yeah,
what
bro,
is
it was
you?
different. It was different.
So
it was different.
But when we got in sync and I mean, I got more comfortable and was like, all right, you got to trust your eyes. And the thing was, I'm like, well, you at 5 yards, you're going to get there before me. And if you can get through there, I should be able to
usually.
So I gotta trust my eyes. So therefore, you became my eyes, which allowed me to hit these blind creases because, all right, if you get through there, I knew at worst, you would hit me first.
Yeah.
That was at worst. And if I got to deal with you, then
we got positive yards. Yeah.
That's how I go. So, you know what I mean? It was more so just
you don't like the King, bro? You don't like Derek?
Yeah.
How you think he gonna do on Baltimore?
Big old ass,
bro.
That like I don't know what the he like.
He's huge.
He shouldn't be playing football. That it should be like.
Could you imagine him in high school, bro?
On a Greek statue in the what'd you call that?
At the Coliseum in Rome
somewhere with a goddamn lightning bolt in his hand, about to throw that something. He was 6'10", right?
Guys, he's huge, bro.
260.
I don't know if I necessarily. I like him as a back. I just don't know if I like the match in Baltimore, bro.
Because when you say the match,
he's a volume guy. Meaning, I believe the reason why he got out of Tennessee is because he's he's an eye guy. I'm going downhill. I'm beating the defense up. Fourth quarter, I pop.
Let me tell you something.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I used to feel that way too.
But that's taking the ball out of the most dynamic quarterback in the league's hands, the two-time MVP.
But look, I used to think like that too. You remember I used to fight. Like, man, why I got to be a shotgun running the damn ball? I want to go downhill.
Because you can do it.
But look,
he can't. He not really that great at that, bro.
Yeah, I wasn't until I worked at it, until I had to make up my mind and say, this is what's going to happen.
Bro.
There's no way around it. And then I don't give a what's going on. I don't care how you get this.
You naturally run like that, bro. Don't get me started on tech, bro. I've watched you run.
It don't matter where you get the ball at. Look, you on defense, you automatically, you got to give 8. You got to give at least 2 defenders to keep an eye on this to make sure. So therefore, you know what? If we get a 6-man box,
who in their right mind is going to give a light box with Derrick Henry in the game? Because, he doesn't affect the passing game. So he's not going to be in there in the passing game.
You don't think so?
Not really, bro. He's a volume back.
Man, what I think
you affected the game in the passing game, too.
I'll say you go, if not, you just go ahead and what is that? Evolve with the game.
Well, you talking about Derrick?
Yeah.
I think what's going to happen is they go to a certain style of offense. For their 4-minute package, he gonna get 15 straight carries or 10, whatever.
There go your volume.
Seriously, I think that's how they're gonna have to do it, bro.
That's all right. But then the thing is, I mean, you were just talking about a system.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about the system, and then when you got individuals who like that, you make it work for them.
What you think? My Penn State or Saquon gonna do out in Philly? You know, in Philly now.
Why you bring up Penn State though?
Because I know you wanted to go there, but
off the block, man.
I tried to tell Joe to come out there.
Man,
to the West.
Hey, that gifted, bro.
Who Saquon?
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
that gifted.
He still can get the ball 5-6 times in a row, and still got gas, man.
Hey, you know
how hard that is.
Hard.
That's what I'm saying. You know how hard that is, bro.
Don't even get that much to me twice. Cause I'll be over there looking for the RB2. Like, hey, you ready? You ready to get you a couple times?
Hey, Coach Sherman used to be like,
show the
stay
love.
in there.
Like, nah.
In there, but he used to be like,
back tight. Hold on, man. Is it 4th quarter yet? Man, nah, bro, it ain't even that type of time yet. You bring one of them in here, let them. Yeah, that used to be hot, but
you
no,
could have rushed for 2K, bro. You remember that? Remember them couple years we was on you about that, bro?
It ain't about it.
I know, but we needed you to rush for 2K. That's what I kept on trying to tell your ass. You see, you kept on wanting to be old buddy from that Coach Sherman used to talk about, that used to smoke cigs and run 40s.
Yeah.
You always wanted to be him. Yeah, you always. I'm used to be like, dog.
I'm smoking black.
I love Turbo. I love Lee. I love all of our backs, dog. But get 250 today if we can get it,
man.
And I needed it.
Tell me about this.
I was fullback.
But this how it looked for me though.
Mm-hmm.
I go out there and I come back and I got 250 on and this is my thought process. This how I come. All right, we go out there. Go run for 250, right? Now we automatically know on Wednesday, I may or allegedly.
You're not practicing.
I may or may not be working.
If you rush for 250 or 50, you ain't practicing on Wednesday.
Allegedly. So I'm just saying, when I come to work on Wednesday and I'm looking at the guys in my room, and I mean, it probably ain't gonna be nothing said, but you feel that. You feel that, and I'm more like, hey, if I go out run for $1, I got a touchdown, maybe $1.20. We winning. What the f am I? Hey man,
I feel you, bro.
Come to work. You know what I mean? Put in time. It's doing basically they doing my job all during the week before I step out on the field. Like, all right, go get 4-5 carries a game. Like, it's good. $2 would be nice. It would look good too, for sure.
Yeah.
But it wasn't who I was as a player. That wasn't that tick me and make me go. But if I come back, all right, I got $1.20. I got a tug. And then you say Justin went and got 40. Leon had another.
But them splashy numbers money come back later. Like
for
next
the situation
year,
right now
coming up.
You're right.
You get what I'm saying.
That
was always my thing to you,
but you
bro.
got married.
You was different.
Just like
you got a responsibility.
Whoa.
Yeah. To
so
run that thing.
My responsibility wasn't for my to eat too.
They would eat.
Hey, B.
That ain't your responsibility.
You seen,
that's Coach Sherman's responsibility. That's Coach Sherman's responsibility.
You seen my killer cam.
Yeah.
They get no nothing, no ribs, no chicken, no nothing. If I eat, and you know how I am. If I eat,
I got
come
you.
on, just gonna eat with me, cuz.
I feel you.
I ain't, you feel me? And I'm gonna do my Dougie anyway. So if you would have just been like, Sean, you gonna get 10 carries this game. All right, them gonna be the 10 best carries you ever seen.
Man, you know you won't get no damn 10 carries.
I'm just saying, if it just came like that, I'm gonna make the most out of what, you know what I mean? You give me.
Yeah. All right, I got another one.
So
let's talk. Let's talk.
Hey, Leon, Justin, Turbo, C Mike, Spence.
Yeah.
Mike Rob wasn't trying to see you eat, bro. So when we see this, when we together and we see this, we gonna jump.
That was
together.
not what just happened, guys. All right. I was really just trying to be positive friend over here.
To get me in the hall?
To get you in the hall, bro. Because again, I know, bro, you know that's how that people look for that, man. That always comes back. You know what I'm saying? Like, those splashy numbers like that, bro. And you went to 2 bowls, won one of them.
Yeah.
You can't say that. Can't say we would have been there without you. Let me do the speech. I got you. I got you.
You talk about at the thing, man?
Yeah, me and mama gonna be up there.
Yeah, you know my mama for sure.
Yeah, bro.
Man,
we gonna
if that's the case.
Yeah, of course.
We'll see how that go, man. I mean, look, like I'm saying, it wasn't something that it was running after.
You never when you started playing football, you won't think about Hall of Fame.
Mike, you gotta understand. I mean, you know, we get in this position and say a lot of like, I ain't know I ain't. But Mike, I really
No, I'm talking about.
I really wasn't aware of all of these, you know what I mean, things in these sports, like the goals and attributes and all of this that come with, you know what I mean, being a hell of a player.
You knew when you was going in the first round that you was going to the NFL, right? So I'm just you did.
You want me to tell you when I looked at it different? we was training at API, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at this point in time, now I ain't never met AP, but since they started Rivals High School,
Yeah.
you always seen like Adrian Peterson, Marshawn, Lynch. And I used to say to myself, like, man, who the is this always? You feel me though?
Man, he was crazy.
So,
school,
so you feel me? Then when we have our
shout out to AP.
we have our debut. You feel me? College, bro. I think this went for like 250.
Yeah, went crazy,
that nigga
bro.
went for like 250, bro. In the first game, I said, "Oh,
that's him."
yeah, okay, I got you, my." You feel me? I'm sitting like, this humping up and down that field, boy. I say, okay. So, all right, now as it go on, you know, we get
That's how he runs.
we get all these, you know, these awards and this blah blah, all that come together with opportunities and all of that, and they talking about us nationally, all that. Like, damn, like all this. So now we coming out to the league, okay, and then we go to train. And we get there, and the first day of us get out there training, we all introduce ourselves to each other, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, what's up now? We there. We deep.
Yeah.
We got probably like the first 1 through like 25 of guys
for real?
that's training right there. We all right there. I think Megatron was probably the only one that wasn't in Arizona with it. So we go through the whole workout. Left him running, doing all that. I'm over. So now, you know, instantly, done. Oh yeah, what's up, man? I'm trying to get to the juice. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to get to the Doty. You know what I'm saying? Where the hang at? I'm in Arizona. What's hanging, AZ? So I don't know what the I left. Oh, hold on, I need to run back over here, grabs. And when I go back, this AP has started another workout.
Yeah, he different.
And then what was crazy was this was going harder in this workout than he was going in the one that we had before. And I'm like, this ain't no double day because you feel me? It's time over time. Yeah. I'm like, you doing this workout? Hey, bro, you good? Yeah. I'm gonna just probably go for about another 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So everything that I see him do, I'm not surprised by it. I'm like, oh, you know, you working for this. You running for that.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I'm not saying I'm putting in my work, but I'm saying from the mentality I see that this young man had at this time, I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a reason why they saying since we was in high school, AP, then Marshawn.
So I want our listeners to understand, we played them in 2012. They came out here to Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you remember that week, we was on the defense so damn hard about getting after him and Legion of Boom. Like, man, we got him. He ain't gonna do nothing. You know what happened the first play?
70.
76 out. Boom! I said, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, cuz BB had to run him down at the last minute at the 2 yard line. I said, oh,
hey man,
we gonna lose this game.
man, free the guy, man.
I said,
they gotta free
my
BB because he went down there and got that. And I swear to God, I didn't know BB was
had
that
an
fast.
angle, but cuz I thought he was gone.
Yeah.
AP, I did a pod a couple years ago.
Yeah.
AP remembered. He said, oh yeah, I got ghosts. That's what he said to me. He said, I got ghosts. Y'all got me at the 2.
Yep.
I said, oh, you remember. Oh my goodness,
yeah.
dog.
I did too. I ain't gonna lie. That thing. But then I'm gonna tell you this. Because whenever you play against a who like one of them ones, it's like, you know, deep down you be like, man, that I don't.
You watching.
I want these to lose.
Yeah.
But I want to see this do that.
Because you're a fan.
So at the end of the day, man, I remember, like you said, we were on like, yeah, man, you gotta make sure you shut this down. So when it came out and he had that run, nigga, I was sitting out there. And now I'm like, ooh, this.
We walk past each other like,
Bruh,
we can't say none of this defense right now.
You know, them my.
I
man,
know. He went slam over there.
What? Me and Sherm, that's the man, because you remember, I have fumbled.
Yeah,
and,
oh yeah.
And they moved the quarterback.
You damn
They
sure
moved
did
one of the
fumble.
quarterbacks to to receiver. So I went over there and I'm telling Sean,
14.
like, hey, blood, what happened to number 25? And you know, the nigga that was playing quarterback, you know, he caught the, and Sherm hit me with the, man, you forgot the part where the didn't do nothing for the rest of the day. But I remember number 24, he was going for to get a handoff, and then all of a sudden the ball was on the ground, and he looking around, and I'm like, ooh, did that happen?
Hey, bro, you can't see, you never seen yourself. To see you go after a fumble is the funniest
shut the
in the world.
You know
bro.
that's
because you be really going for it because you don't want to go back to that sideline, bro. Because you know I got that sideline.
Man, I got over there who gonna get on my head.
Hey, cuz you sat on that field for like 2 minutes, dog, I don't want to get up. Hey, that was hilarious, brother. See you go at the fumble.
Because I know them gonna be on my head, boy. They not gonna let them breathe.
Hey, dog.
That's the accountability part. That right there. And you know that be embarrassing though, bro.
Man, what? Man, you got God.
Man, shut the up. That was good though. That was a good.
You got God.
You know what? I'll give you 50. I'll give you 50 for that one, bro.
Man, I know I'm gonna get got. But I'm gonna get mine more than I get got though.
2-4 for the one time. I'ma get got, but I bet I get mine. 2-4 to 2-6. And if I get got, then you know what I'ma get.